Hi, it's Louis in the UK. I'm doing a video on a VW T2 starter motor. I think these will fit in a Beetle as well. It's a 1600 twin port engine. So basically, I've already took it apart and cleaned it all at once, and it still doesn't work. So what I thought is that there must be some dirt in there, so I took it all apart. This was all covered in thick oil, like black gooey stuff, and see all these lines here, these copper lines, they were thick with black stuff. So I've cleaned them out just with tissue. Then I used white spirits and sandpaper to get the real dirt off. Even this needed a bit of a clean with wet and dry, and I cleaned the lines. I also found that the inside of this was clogged up with gooey oily stuff. See those metal sort of shoes? So first of all I cleaned them with some tissue, then I used white spirits, just got it all clean. I also cleaned the connector up as well there on both sides with a wire brush, so this is nice and clean. And then you've got, I made sure all the connectors were clean on that, and the plunger was working. See, so that all works. And I had to take it all apart. I did have to remove the brushes, but the brushes are all good. They're all there's two on here, and then there's the other two on there. So there goes, nothing wrong with the brushes. And that's it. And then I used a bit of wet and dry to clean this copper area all the way around. I mean, this is 45 years old, this starter, so I'm trying to see if there's a part number on here. Let's have a look. It's very hard to read. Don't think you can see that. But it's obviously very old. But there's no reason why it can't work. And the way I test it, I just use starter motor, jump start leads on a battery, and I connect the live to there, and then I short it with that. That'll make the plunger push this in and out. So that's it. So the idea is, basically, if you've got an old starter motor, don't throw it away or buy a new one. See if you can clean it up, get it going. You can buy these bush kits off eBay, but if the old one's good, there's no reason why you can't use it. The way I took it all apart was, when it was all together, the first thing I took off was this and this, which exposed like that U washer, and two washers here. So then I just tapped this bit off with a screwdriver. Obviously I had to take these, I had to take off these long screws first. So I just used a nice thick chunky screwdriver, and then I banged, let's have a look, then I took the brush kit off, then I banged this off using a hammer, and managed to get that off. Then it sort of all comes apart. I can't get this bit off because it's bigger than the hole inside there. There we are. Let me just put it all back together. Oh yeah, there's two screws. There's two screws here that held this let me just show you, into there. And again, a nice chunky screwdriver, and then I use a screwdriver to just pry things apart here, here, and here. Okay, so that's it. It's Louis in the UK. Thanks a lot. Bye.